Hi guys, my name is Emma Sark. This is my audience, our crazy cat, and my dog, Lola. All right. Hi, my name is Emma Sark. I will be informing you about the pros and cons of an increased minimum wage across our nation. To start things off, what is minimum wage? Well, according to Google, minimum wage is the lowest wage that an employer can legally offer to their employee. With that being said, have you ever worked for minimum wage? If you answered yes, I'm sure you felt as if your time was meaningless. After taxes, your net pay equated to almost nothing. And no matter how hard you work, you're not going to make more. According to a report from the Economic Policy Institute, 33.5 million Americans would also benefit from an increased minimum wage. With that being said, the employee point of view is the first topic that I want to hit. A potential raise could mean several different things for different people. It could be as simple as more spending money or as complex as being able to quit their second job. With that being said, not all employees will benefit from a potential minimum wage increase. Employers will only have so much money to pay their employees, which could result in a major job cut. The business owner point of view would take heaviest hit in minimum wage because it's a double-edged sword, as some would say, where employers will be faced with having to pay their employees more, which will mean having to reduce on staff to accommodate for the increased minimum wage. Now, my third point, more money into the economy, I have an image for you guys. It says 29 states saw no real increase in the value of their minimum wage. According to the Economic Policy Institute, Indiana was one of those 29 states. And just to kind of put that out there, from 2010 to 2018, Indiana saw no real increase in their economy, no boost in the economy, because they never saw an increase in minimum wage, which did not give people the ability to go spend more. An increase for wages for 33.5 million Americans would not only benefit them, but it would benefit the economy, not only in certain states, cities, but across the nation. The more money Americans make, the more money they will spend. Common sense. According to Maury Backman, the average American spends roughly $18,000 on non-essentials annually. Finally, fewer jobs would be known across the nation. The number of jobs across the nation would decrease simply because employers have to spend more money on employees if the minimum wage is increased. For example, Bob and Joe are high schoolers that both work for $7.50 at their local grocery store. If the minimum wage increases by $15 or to $15 by 2025, that would result in one of either Bob or John being cut off the job simply because the employer will not have the money to pay both of them. On the flip side of that, people that have multiple jobs to help make ends meet every month would be able to cut back and simply work just their one job, allowing more time to spend with their families. In conclusion, an increased minimum wage has several pros and cons. We all know that. It just depends on how you look at something. For the average American, it's a great way to boost the economy and give Americans more spending money. But from the business perspective, they're cutting employees out, and they don't have a choice of whether or not they can say, "Oh no, we don't want it to be 15." It'll be mandated. It will reduce the efficiency of the company because you're going to be losing staff if you cannot afford to pay the required minimum wage. Overall, an increased minimum wage across the nation would offer both positive and negative results. Thank you.